Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my ASMR channel. And
I'm so sorry. I had to. I don't know what I'm doing, man. What's up? Welcome back to another video. Should I do ASMR? Definitely not. But this video is a reaction to these are hands down the best breakfast spots in every state. And I mean, I do a lot of food reactions, so this is always going to be a reaction that I was probably going to get around to at one point. And we're here now. I love seeing these kinds of videos, especially when I'm hungry like I am now, because just makes me want to eat, and it hits different when you watch these videos when you've just ate and you've got a full stomach. You kind of like, oh, that's cool. But when you're hungry, man, it is like a feeling where I'm like, bro, I'm just dribbling on the spot. Like, fuck, I want this in my mouth. Crazy. Oh, that sounds crazy too. But yeah, what is going on? We're gonna get into this reaction. If you want more of these kinds of reactions, suggest it in the comments. Links are in the description to my Instagram and my Twitter for those who want to follow me. Save my Patreon links are all there for those who want to see other reactions of mine. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just jump into this.
This list of the best breakfast in each state will satisfy all your cravings.
Wait, so it's the best breakfast or the best... It says breakfast spots. So is it either restaurants, specific restaurants, or is it going to be like specific foods? I hope it's the foods.
Not only is the Alabama Biscuit Company the best breakfast restaurant in Alabama, it's one of the best in the South.
Is this a burger? This is the biscuit. This is egg. Is it like beef?
As you would expect, their biscuit game here is out of this world. The large selection of biscuits include a goat cheese, pecan and honey biscuit, and a croque madame biscuit with ham, cheddar, and egg. Snow City Cafe has been named the best breakfast restaurant in Alaska by multiple publications, and it's easy to see why. This restaurant, which is located in
It's already started, man. The drooling has already begun. If you see a little bit of dribbling come up my mouth, it's not my fault, right? Blame the flipping video.
Anchorage has been around for more than 20 years and has an extensive menu featuring everything from French toast to blackened salmon. For some...
Wait. Okay, I'm going to try and pause it less, but this is one of those videos where I'm going to pause a lot. Blueberries with... This is Greek... Nah, come on, relax. I love like Greek salad and like salad in general, but don't add blueberry. And strawberries. This is like cream cheese, but it ain't. Carrots? That is the wildest thing I've seen with salmon, which obviously is always going to be nice. I might have to try something like this. Not with the blueberries though, but with the strawberry, that could bang.
From French toast to blackened salmon. For something with an Alaskan flair to it, go with the Tundra Scramble. While the original breakfast house probably isn't the actual original breakfast house in the country, it's hailed as the best breakfast restaurant in Arizona for good reasons. Not only is it staffed with friendly workers, and not only do you get your food quickly, but this breakfast spot also gets consistently great reviews for their delicious food. Favorites from the menu include the pork green chili omelet and the bacon waffle, which has bacon in the batter and whole strips of bacon on top.
Bacon in the batter? I'm not a fan of omelettes, but if that's the omelette, I'm down for that.
Chili omelet and the bacon waffle.
Oh, no, the waffle. Waffle as well. Oh my god. Bacon in the waffle.
Which has bacon in the batter and whole strips of bacon on top.
Oh, stop
Bryant
it.
Cafe is always in the conversation when discussing the best breakfast restaurant in Arkansas. Factor in the acclaim they receive for the ridiculously inexpensive food, and there's no other breakfast spot in the state that can truly compete. For example, for less than $8, you can get 3 eggs of any style, sausage, hash browns, and a biscuit with gravy. The next time you're in California, you must try the pineapple upside-down pancake at Breakfast Republic if you want to experience the best breakfast restaurant in the state. This pancake has both fresh pineapple chunks and pineapple butter on it. Breakfast Republic, which has 11 locations across the state, gets constantly mentioned in the press due to all the great food they serve to start your day off right.
Mental.
You know a breakfast restaurant is on the right track when they are so proud of their bacon that they put it in their name. Bacon Social House has locations in the Colorado cities of Denver and Littleton, and as you would guess, bacon is this breakfast restaurant's main event.
Bro, I need to try American bacon. Bacon, no matter what it is always good, but the strips of bacon, I don't think I've ever had like stripped bacon like this. It's like, with the fat, do you like sort of, is it just like, does it like, because I'm not a very big fan of fat, but I feel like with this, the fat isn't as chewy. It's obviously quite chewy because bacon is always a bit chewy, but like, with the British sort of bacon, there's like strips of fat that just sort of make me gag, but I feel like with this, it would just sort of, you won't really notice it as much.
You can order something called a bacon flight, and you'll get a variety of some of the best bacon found in the country, including habanero bacon, candied bacon, and applewood smoked bacon.
What I said was, give me all the bacon and eggs you have.
When it comes to the best breakfast restaurant in Connecticut, O'Rourke's Diner deserves to be at the top of the list. With a history that dates back to 1941, this old-school diner has been getting rave reviews for decades. Locals cherish this place so much that they chipped in to rebuild it after it caught fire in 2006. When is eating donuts for breakfast ever a bad idea? It's certainly never a bad plan when you're in Delaware. Sandy Pony Donuts is a breakfast hotspot in the city of Bethany Beach that has 24 different flavors of the...
Is that cereal? Oh, mate, if you start out of your day, if you have like 2 donuts, you're like having your whole sugar intake within the first 20 minutes of your day.
Best donuts, including Dirty Banana and the Yabba Dabba Donut. If eating at the best breakfast restaurant in Florida while enjoying breathtaking views of the ocean sounds like a neat way to begin your day, head to Benny's on the Beach. Founded back in 1986, it's located on the Lake Worth Pier. You can't beat the scenery, and the breakfast food is even better.
I like the look of that.
Highland Bakery has 6 locations in and around Atlanta, and it's the place to be when you're looking for the best breakfast.
Bro, my throat is fucked. I've not got COVID anymore. I'm testing constantly and I've not got it. I've just got a lasting cough and it's just irritating as hell. And it's obviously a bit more irritated today
Restaurant in Georgia.
than usual.
While this restaurant has muffins, bagels, croissants, and other goodies you'd expect from a bakery, Highland Bakery also has classic breakfast dishes found in the South, like shrimp and grits, country fried steak, and burrito de huevos. The restaurant gets exquisite reviews and an endless amount of media attention. The Hawaiian island of Kauai is so green and beautiful that it's called the Garden Island. Extend the island's beauty to your breakfast feast by going to Olympic Cafe in the city of Kapa'a. Locals love this place, and you'll understand why after your first visit. With locations in Idaho Falls, Pocatello, and Twin Falls, Abracadabras is the breakfast restaurant of choice in the state of Idaho. This magical eatery gets stellar reviews across the web. From Captain Crunch encrusted French toast to the fanatical farmer with the best eggs, hash browns, sausage, ham, bacon, cheese, and more, there's bound to be something on their menu that catches your eye.
Eggs and bacon cannot go wrong.
Henry is the top dog when you're scouring Illinois for the best breakfast restaurant. This breakfast spot prides itself on using only the finest ingredients.
Oh, mate.
And that dedication has resulted in
I wouldn't have that. A whole pear with the stalk in, just in the middle. I mean, if the pear was just like sort of slices, I'd have it, but I'm weird like that, man. I don't want this
marks
top.
from loyal patrons. Popular breakfast dishes include the Latina omeletta with black beans, cheddar cheese, sour cream, cilantro, and onions, and the fresh fruit crepe with its peaches, cherries, and almond slices.
Love me a crepe.
The building that houses Good Morning Mama's Cafe used to be an old filling station. Nowadays, this is where you go to fill your tummy when it's breakfast time. Reviewers confirm that Good Morning Mama's Cafe is the best breakfast restaurant in Indiana.
There has never been a sadness that can't be cured by breakfast food.
Same guy.
If you love eating the best bagels for breakfast,
Is he from The Office?
you will absolutely adore Five Borough
not.
Bagels. This Clive, Iowa breakfast restaurant gets perfect ratings. Their bagel flavors include blueberry, cinnamon raisin, poppy seed, and pepper jack. If you think a bagel isn't enough to fill you up, order the Empire. The best breakfast spot in Kansas is called the Breakfast Spot.
Yes,
this highly
please,
rated
man.
eatery is family owned.
Oh, mate. Nah, this is like insane. This looks crazy. Like, is this a waffle with like avocado and like, egg on it? And obviously like herbs and stuff. Yes, this looks nice as hell.
And is located in the city of Leawood, which is south of Kansas
Healthy
City.
too. This is a
The
good
most
start to the day.
popular breakfast dish
Not
on their
so much,
menu
but
is
still
their
good.
basic breakfast. The best breakfast restaurant in Kentucky comes with some awesome Mexican flavoring. Con Huevos, which translates to with eggs, specializes in fresh Mexican breakfast food. Their menu includes many egg-fueled dishes like enchiladas con huevos and chilaquiles con huevos.
Yes,
Which
please.
New Orleans restaurant is the best breakfast place in all of Louisiana?
is
The
happening
correct
here?
answer is toast. Although the name sounds bland, that's the last word you will use to describe the food you find here. Palace Diner is a breakfast restaurant in Biddeford, Maine, that strives to offer a welcoming environment and be a fun place for customers to visit. They not only accomplish these goals, but their food is so
That's a
good
cool
that this
little
place has
restaurant.
garnered local and national headlines. The deluxe sandwich is a hearty sandwich that will help you start your day off on the right foot.
That chunk of
Miss
cheese.
Shirley's Cafe has won so many awards that it's now the no-brainer selection as the best breakfast restaurant in Maryland. It has also been featured in Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives on Food Network and in Food Paradise on the Travel Channel. Miss
Mate.
Shirley's Cafe has 3 locations in Baltimore.
What
Each
is
selection
this?
has the best breakfast.
Didn't mean to do that. Bro, so what is this? Is this just like filled pancakes or something? Or is it just like biscuits or something? With, I guess this is chicken. Man, I need to try fried chicken for a breakfast with like pancakes or something, man. And like with a bit of like syrup over it, whatever. Because I see that all the time. What is it? Is it like fried chicken with waffles? I'm pretty sure that's like the sort of the quite a common breakfast in the US.
Although you may think that a
Man, I need
restaurant
to
with the
try
name
it.
Johnny's
I
Luncheonette
do.
would specialize in lunch, it's actually famous for being the best place to go for breakfast when you're in Massachusetts. This restaurant serves breakfast all
Oh,
day
look at
long.
those
It has yummy
potatoes.
dishes
Oh,
such as
man.
Nutella and Barry's French toast, steak tips and eggs, and sweet potato hash.
That looks nice,
Located
man.
in the city of Newton, Johnny's Luncheonette also deserves praise for its commitment to the people in the community.
Those
If you're
potatoes look
searching high and low for the
banging.
best place to eat breakfast in Michigan, you'd be doing yourself a disservice if you overlook Falling Rock Cafe and Bookstore. This is a place where you can find a great book, listen to live music, and down cup after cup of delicious coffee. However, while you're doing that, don't forget about the food. If your idea of the optimal breakfast is a plate of delicious blueberry pancakes, go to Keys Cafe and Bakery. The blueberry pancakes are so good that if it were the only thing on the menu, it'd still be the best breakfast restaurant in Minnesota. But beyond the pancakes, Keys Cafe and Bakery has amazing choices like a meat lover omelet with eggs, Italian sausage, pork sausage, ham, bacon, cheddar cheese, and hash browns. With a long and storied history
Holy
that began in the
shit.
1920s, Primo's Cafe has gone from the dream inside the mind of an immigrant from Greece and has grown to become the best breakfast restaurant
Okay.
in all of Mississippi. This spot wins awards for its breakfast excellence and has kept its customers satisfied for decades on end. The breakfast menu at Primo's Cafe isn't lengthy, but everything on it is sure to thrill.
Look at those tacos.
Simple
man.
name, great food. Egg is the name of the best breakfast restaurant in Missouri. This hipster spot in St. Louis gets nearly flawless grades for its food and ambiance. Nova Cafe opened its
Bro,
doors
I'm
for the
so
first time in
in the need for
2005
one of
and has been
these
making killer
dishes,
breakfast
man.
food ever since. This Bozeman, Montana eatery works with farmers in the area to locally source ingredients, and their overjoyed customers can taste the difference. The options on their breakfast menu are diverse. Tina's Cafe in Lincoln, Nebraska isn't just the best breakfast restaurant in the city, it's the best spot in the entire state. While it's always a splendid idea to start your morning with Tina's
Yo, so I keep seeing this. Is it just burgers? These patty things. I might be being really stupid, but I keep seeing these. I mean, oh my days, look at this. Imagine starting your day with this. I could have this for lunch. I could have this for dinner too. I could have this. This is one of those sort of dishes that you could have throughout the day. Oh my god, this looks good.
idea to start your morning with
I might go to an American restaurant today because we're going out. So I'm going to probably go to an American restaurant and just dine out and something. It's not going to be as good as obviously the US stuff, but I'm in the mood for some fat ribs and just... Bro, I fell in love with ribs. This time last year, I don't think I had tried ribs in my life. No, it was... Yeah, it was this time last year. I hadn't tried ribs in my life because I went to a hotel just after Christmas last year. And that's when I first tried barbecue ribs. I'm hooked, man. I am hooked to barbecue ribs.
Tina
mate.
cinnamon rolls, the most famous food from this
Insane,
cafe.
bro.
The menu has other tasty classics like pancakes and omelets. Tina's Cafe calls their fare down-home food with a focus on authenticity, and many agree that it's the best breakfast joint for miles and miles around. Whether you're pulling an all-nighter or getting
What
up
is that
early for a
sauce?
convention, all you need to do to find the best breakfast restaurant in Las Vegas is head to Mirage. That's where you will find pantry, and it's made to order breakfast masterpieces. Recommended breakfast items include the smothered breakfast burrito with eggs, bacon, cheese, and salsa, and Pop's
Okay.
buttermilk pancakes that are dusted with sugar. For breakfast food with the Mediterranean influence that is routinely
Is this a breakfast pizza? Like a sweet pizza?
named as a go-to hotspot in New Hampshire,
What the
travel to
hell?
Grill 28 in the city of Portsmouth. While it's located on a golf course, the restaurant is open to the public. For breakfast, consider the best homemade quiche, or the breakfast flatbread with ham, eggs,
Oh,
onions, peppers,
quiche.
and mozzarella on naan bread.
Looks nice.
If you're
man.
having a
Naan bread's
discussion
good
about the
too.
best breakfast restaurant in New Jersey, Raymond should be the clear-cut choice. With locations in the cities of Ridgewood and Montclair, their all-day breakfast options include eggs Norwegian with smoked salmon and Holland.
Yo, look at this. I want this. Bro, I wish I could cook and I could make stuff like this myself.
sauce, and the steak and eggs, which comes with wonderfully spicy jalapeno chimichurri. Go there once and don't be surprised if this restaurant with its super cool 1930s decor becomes your must-have restaurant when you're craving an epic
Yes,
breakfast.
man.
For more
Although smoked salmon, I'm not a fan of it. I got introduced to it by my girlfriend when we first got together, which wasn't that long ago. Before that, I had never had smoked salmon. But mate, I got hooked to it for like a month straight. I had it every morning. And now it makes me a bit sick. Like, I loved it so much, I'm now, like, I think whenever I have it, I don't like it. So, I got a bit too obsessed with it, and now I fell out of love. Why does that happen, though? Why does my body, like, have so much of something, and then it decides this is not for me? After a month of having it. Like,
more than 70 years, the Pantry Restaurant in Santa
Weird,
Fe, New
man.
Mexico, has been the best meeting place of choice for anyone who needs to have an important conversation over delicious breakfast food. The reviews literally couldn't be much better, both for the food and the friendly service. While everything on the menu will leave you grinning, try the Huevos Consuelo if you want to try something that is authentically New Mexican. When you're looking for a breakfast restaurant in New York and
is that caviar on a breakfast?
you won't settle for anything less than the absolute best, go to Okonomi. If you love eating Japanese food for lunch and dinner, don't overlook the fact that Japanese breakfast food is equally as amazing.
No. I like Japanese food, but this, no. This is like pickled. This is like, I swear there's like pickled foods and stuff and that. Man, this ain't for me, man. I like Japanese foods. I do like some of them, but this ain't it.
Located in Brooklyn,
This
Okonomi's
looks
breakfast options are filling, fresh, and absolutely delicious. While the early bird may get the worm, the early girl knows about the tastier things
Give
for
me those
breakfast.
calories,
Early
man.
Girl Eatery in
Oh.
Asheville, North Carolina, has been serving yummy comfort food for breakfast since 2001. Order the Bow to the King for breakfast
Looks
if
kinda
you want
wild, though.
Southern-inspired food at its best. Don't be confused by the name. The Mighty Missouri Coffee Company is located in Bismarck, North Dakota, and it serves a lot more than just the best coffee. This top-of-the-line breakfast restaurant is
Okay.
universally loved.
This drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
Even if you have woken up on the wrong side of the bed, you will still feel right at home at Grumpy's Cafe. While all their breakfast food will cheer you up, it's their pancakes that your taste buds deserve to experience. The pumpkin spice pancakes, chocolate chip pancakes, and sweet potato pancakes at Grumpy's Cafe.
Sweet potato pancakes. I'm actually obsessed with sweet potato. I remember seeing a video, one of these food videos before, and it was like sweet potato pie. I think that's a bit too much for me, but sweet potato is an amazing vegetable. Probably my favourite vegetable. When you cut it into little cubes and like you roast the little cubes for like 30 minutes, it's insane. A few herbs on the top, a bit of salt. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, if that's a saying in the US. But sweet potato pancakes. That sounds really interesting.
All get exemplary reviews. Neighborhood Jam has locations in Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and Norman, so that means you're always close enough to enjoy this state's best breakfast restaurant. If you're already in the neighborhood, stopping by here first thing in the morning would be a great decision. The Big Bad Burrito is majestic.
Oh.
There's no better authentic breakfast house in all of Oregon than Pappy's Greasy Spoon. Found in the city of
Greasy
Canby,
Spoon.
you'll remember this place's fun name and highly rated breakfast items for years to come. For the savory meal you need to take on your day, go for the best. Rayleigh's Breakfast, which comes with 2 eggs of any style, toast, home fries, and either 4 slices of bacon or 3 sausage links. The breakfast food at Ant's Pants Cafe is
Yes.
so good that it will make you want to dance. The food here is inspired by Australian cuisine. For the best
Really?
breakfast, or brekkie as they say in the land down under, go for the Italian sausage hash that includes bacon and grilled
Yeah, this is Australian food. I need to try some more. I didn't know Aussie food was like this.
fennel. Harriet's Kitchen deserves the
Yes,
top
please.
spot as the best breakfast restaurant in Rhode Island for its large portions, perfect service, and outstanding food. Try the Harriet's McMuffin with its egg, cheese, and either sausage, bacon, or ham. And you may never go back to the McDonald's version again. The ham quickie comes with 2 scrambled eggs, chopped ham, toast, and Harriet's Kitchen's beloved home fries. In South Carolina, the best breakfast place in the state has a memorable name. Biscuit Head is a moniker that might make you chuckle, but they are dead serious about their Southern-inspired cuisine. If you're starving first thing in the morning and prepared to get messy, order the Filthy Animal. The
Always
best
down to
restaurant
get
for
messy,
breakfast in
me.
South Dakota is
Always.
undoubtedly Josiah's Coffee House, Cafe, and Bakery. Whether you want coffee, food, or a sweet treat, you'll
Oh man, imagine this. This is a big breakfast for one person. I guess this is for 2 or something, but it does look good. Yeah, I guess this is one person's dish, this is another one's dish, and then they share this. Either or, it looks nice, man. It looks very, very
find
nice.
all of that under one roof. Located in Sioux Falls, this place gets
Yes.
high marks across the board. For biscuit lovers of all shapes
Well,
and sizes,
I love. Are these like yum yums? This texture of biscuit or like whatever you want to call it, pastry, is the best texture you can have, man. I don't know what you call yum yums in the US. I gotta see this. Yum yums. So let's just see a picture. What are yum yums in America? Yum Yum Donuts is a donut shop based in California. Do you call them yum yums in the US? Like the style of it, the sugar that's on it, it's like the perfect match, man. I like the square ones. I like these ones too, but the square ones, like the sort of the bite-sized ones, wherever they are. Like this, I guess. But like a bit smaller, like half this. Oh, is it these ones? I can't see it. But I was trying to see Yum Yums USA because they are my favourite thing in the world. I don't have them often because it's not a good idea when you have a lot of Yum Yums, I'm not going to lie. But mate, yeah, they do have them there then. I mean, that's probably where they came from, to be honest. With icing, I don't know if I'd want... This is in Scotland, so... No, not icing. You need the powdered sugar, man. Although there's chocolate ones here. Blood. No, this isn't them. This definitely is not Yum Yums. But if they're not in the US, I'm sure they are. But if they're not, man, they are good. This is similar in a sense, but... Yeah, this style pastry, oh my god, it's insane, man.
Biscuit Love is the best eatery in Tennessee. Originally a food truck, it has grown into a full-fledged and award-winning restaurant that has been featured in magazines and television shows. Today, it stands as the place to be in the state when it's breakfast time. In Texas, the best breakfast restaurant has to serve breakfast tacos. Since Austin may have invented the breakfast taco, it's wise to go there when you have breakfast tacos on the brain. Taco Deli is the best of the best, so accept no substitute. In Utah, Campos Coffee Roastery and Kitchen is the best top-notch breakfast eatery.
Nice, man.
It has 2 locations, one in Salt Lake City and the other in Park City. And they are overflowing with great coffee, great food, and great times. These cafes are hip hotspots where it's cool to be seen. Penny Clues Cafe is a breakfast place with impeccable reviews. The reviews are so positive, in fact, that it deserves to be billed as the best breakfast restaurant in all of Vermont. Located in the city of Burlington, you can start your enviable morning feast at Penny Clues Cafe with some griddled banana bread, and then chow down on a lucky breakfast burrito that's filled to the brim with egg frittata, cheese, avocado crema, and a tasty salsa.
It was
With
good
a
to
history
start.
that stretches back all the way to 1974, Pocahontas Pancake and Waffle Shop has been an institution in Virginia Beach, Virginia for decades. With oceanfront views and the best yummy food, it's a great way to kickstart your morning. At Pocahontas Pancake and Waffle Shop, obviously, the pancakes
I need to try bacon with something sweet though. There's not. I wonder if there's breakfast places. I've never looked breakfast American like restaurants where I could just have one of these on a cheat day because I'm starting to be healthy again when I'm not coughing anymore. And I can actually sort of walk without thinking I'm dying. I'm gonna go back to the gym, so I'm gonna be eating healthy. But I'm gonna be having obviously cheat days every so often. I need to go somewhere like this to have an American breakfast just to fully cheat. Plus it'll give me those calories too, so it could actually come in beneficial. But man, I need to try the savoury mixed with sweet combo.
Waffles get all the attention,
I really do.
but don't overlook the stuffed French toast. For the best breakfast to be found anywhere in the state of Washington, go to Rosalini's in Seattle. Any of their pastries will have you smiling from ear to ear on even the dreariest of mornings.
Yes, please.
However, it's Rosalini's Queen Amman that is turning heads. Swiftwater Cafe is the best place to go in downtown Charleston, West Virginia, when hunger pangs strike at breakfast time. Since 2003, their collection of breakfast sandwiches and breakfast platters have resulted in a cascading stream of positive experiences. The meat lover's breakfast platter at Swiftwater Cafe is sure to be happily devoured by the carnivore in your group. Wisconsin is known as America's Dairyland, so it makes sense that the state's best breakfast restaurant is called Mickey's Dairy Bar. They've been serving comfort food in the city of
Wouldn't be good for me then. My bowels would not be happy there, I tell you that for
Madison
sure.
since 1946, and almost every review you can find about this restaurant is positive. Walk into the restaurant and it's like you've been sent back to the 1950s. Barbecue for breakfast? Yes.
Oh. Not with the baked beans. I like the baked beans, but not with barbecue. That seems like a weird combination. But this platter, or whatever you want to call it, mate, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I want tonight, man.
Sorry, Bubba. Not only is barbecue for breakfast acceptable in Wyoming, Bubba's Barbecue is the best breakfast restaurant in the whole state. From hamburger and eggs to beef barbacoa hash, this eatery in Jackson, Wyoming opens at 6:30 a.m. and is ready to fill you up with highly rated food.
Jeez.
Check out one of our newest videos right here.
Over.
Plus, even more MASH videos about breakfast are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
My days. If I was to say my favourite one, I don't actually know. There's a lot of nice. They were all pretty much. I think like 90% of these, 95% of these were things that I could eat now, like right now. A few of them were a bit hit or miss, but it doesn't really matter. It's what people fancy, right? What do you think is the best breakfast spot in your state? Highland Bakery in Atlanta is definitely a wonderful breakfast spot. I'm not mad it made the list, but there are many great breakfast spots to choose from. Yeah, I'm sure, but it doesn't really matter that much, right? There's always going to be comments of like, oh, why is this here? Somewhere else should have been here, etc. The Breakfast Club for Texas Houston, Taco Deli is okay, but literally nothing beats the Breakfast Club. Every morning a line stretches down the street. Taco Deli sounds like a choice a non-Texan would say about Texas. But yeah, man, I still all of these look good. But again, there's probably so many spots that are incredible as well, but this made me feel a lot of things, man. I'm not going to lie. Things that I shouldn't feel about food, but hey, it is what it is, right? But yeah, interesting video. Even voice cracking and stuff, but yeah, man, I'm hungry, bro. I've got to do 2 more videos and then I'm going to go out, man, because seeing this kind of video just makes me need food right now. And I'm actually going to try and go somewhere like where there's just some fat barbecue ribs on my plate and I can eat it all myself, please. Especially like one of the last ones where it showed the barbecue breakfast. Like, man, that really made me need it. But this is getting way too sexual for a food video. Hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. Sorry for coughing a lot as well. I'm trying to hold it in now. I don't know what's up, man. it's not going. Again, I don't have COVID. I don't have it. For like a week, I've not had it. I've been testing every day. I don't have it. It's just, I guess some people get a cough after, and that's just it for me. But yeah, I'll be better soon. But hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. And yeah, until next time, like, subscribe, and peace.